What's up, my fellow internet sleuths and entertainment junkies? Welcome back to another juicy, exclusive expose. I'm your host, Social Celebrity Lifestyle, and today we've got a story that's going to blow your mind. Now, if you've been following the drama and scandals in the entertainment industry, then you're probably familiar with the tumultuous relationship between hip-hop mogul Diddy Combs and media personality Wendy Williams. These two have been at each other's throats for years, with Wendy never holding back when it comes to airing out Diddy's dirty laundry on her hugely popular talk show. But according to legendary comedian Katt Williams, the beef between Diddy and Wendy Williams may have escalated to a terrifying new level, one involving an alleged assassination plot. That's right, folks. Katt is claiming that Diddy once tried to have Wendy Williams murdered for exposing him. This is some seriously crazy stuff, and of course, we're going to break down all the shocking details. We'll explore the long-standing feud between Diddy and Wendy, the specific allegations made by Katt Williams, and try to get to the bottom of whether there's any truth to these explosive claims. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We're going to be serving up tons of exclusive celebrity tea, so you won't want to miss a single episode. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so let's start by providing a little context on the tumultuous history between Diddy and Wendy Williams. These two have had a contentious relationship going back well over a decade. It all started back in the early 2000s, when Wendy was still hosting her popular radio show. At the time, Diddy was at the height of his fame as the founder of Bad Boy Records and one of the biggest names in hip-hop. And Wendy never hesitated to call him out and criticize his behavior, from his lavish spending habits to his treatment of the artists on his label. Wendy was particularly vocal about Diddy's relationship with singer Kim Porter, with whom he had several children. Wendy would often make comments about Diddy's alleged infidelity and his tendency to juggle multiple romantic relationships at once. This clearly didn't sit well with Diddy, who reportedly tried to get Wendy's radio show canceled on multiple occasions. Then, in 2006, things really blew up when Wendy made some bombshell claims about Diddy on her show. She alleged that Diddy had been physically abusive towards Kim Porter and even suggested that he may have been responsible for the 1994 murder of rapper Tupac Shakur. Needless to say, Diddy was furious. He allegedly went on the offensive, using his connections in the industry to try and sabotage Wendy's career. There were even rumors that he put a hit out on Wendy, though those claims were never substantiated. Wendy ended up leaving radio soon after and launched her own talk show, The Wendy Williams Show, in 2008. But the bad blood between her and Diddy persisted. Wendy continued to use her platform to take shots at Diddy, criticizing his relationships, his business dealings, and even his parenting. Diddy, for his part, has never really responded directly to Wendy's attacks. He's largely tried to ignore her and avoid engaging. But it's clear that the animosity between them runs deep, and that Wendy's willingness to expose Diddy's personal and professional missteps has rubbed him the wrong way for years. Now, fast forward to 2023. That's when legendary comedian Katt Williams decided to step into the Diddy-Wendy feud and drop a bombshell that has rocked the entertainment world. In a recent interview, Katt claimed that back in the early 2000s, when the beef between Diddy and Wendy was really heating up, Diddy actually tried to have Wendy Williams murdered. According to Katt, Diddy was so enraged by Wendy's constant attacks and the damage she was doing to his reputation that he allegedly plotted to have her killed. Katt went on to provide some truly jaw-dropping details about this alleged assassination plot. He claimed that Diddy reached out to him directly, asking for his help in finding someone who could take care of Wendy Williams for good. Apparently, Diddy was willing to pay a hefty sum of money to make Wendy disappear. Katt said he was absolutely horrified by Diddy's request and immediately refused to be a part of any such scheme. He told Diddy in no uncertain terms that he would not help him murder Wendy Williams and that he needed to find another way to handle their feud. But according to Katt, Diddy was undeterred. He allegedly continued to pursue other avenues to have Wendy killed, looking for anyone who would be willing to carry out the hit. Katt claims he even heard rumors that Diddy had approached other associates and acquaintances, dangling large sums of cash in front of them to take Wendy out. Thankfully, it seems that Diddy was ultimately unable to find anyone willing to go through with the assassination plot. Wendy Williams continued her reign as the queen of all media, and Diddy was forced to simply endure her constant barrage of criticism and insults. But Katt Williams says the whole ordeal left him deeply shaken. He was shocked that someone as powerful and influential as Diddy would even consider resorting to murder just to silence a media personality. And he felt compelled to finally come forward and share this story, in the hopes of exposing Diddy's alleged criminality. Now, as you can imagine, these claims made by Katt Williams are absolutely explosive. The comedian has alleged that there was a coordinated effort by the entertainment industry to blacklist him and derail his career due to his political views and outspoken criticism of the establishment. These are very serious accusations that, if true, would represent a major scandal within the entertainment industry. Williams claims there was a concerted effort by powerful figures to undermine his career opportunities and keep him from getting work, simply because he dared to voice opinions that went against the grain. It's important to approach these claims with an appropriate degree of scrutiny, as making such allegations against an entire industry requires very compelling evidence. At the same time, the entertainment world does have a history of marginalizing and punishing outspoken critics, so the possibility that Williams is telling the truth cannot be dismissed out of hand. I would encourage looking into this story further, examining any available documentation or testimony that could corroborate or refute Williams' version of events. It's a complex and sensitive issue, but one that deserves a thorough, impartial investigation to determine the facts of the matter. The integrity and fairness of the entertainment industry is at stake here, so this warrants serious examination.